Hi everyone, welcome back to Life or Debt. My name is Stephanie, and on this channel we discuss my life and my debt-free journey using the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook or method. I mean, I do use the workbook, but I also use the method. And as you can see, nothing is coherent or concise. So today we're going to start off by doing my breakout for my tax return. And I'm just going to see to make sure you can see that. We're primarily focusing on sinking funds today, so I'm going to try to not turn it so much for you. See how sick I can make you by just keep turning the page. Okay, so for the 2020 tax return, I am using $2,800 of it. And we're skipping all of this. And we're going straight to sinking funds. So $2,800 for sinking funds. And I am just going to go right into it. It's going to be a quick video today, nothing too crazy. We're going to start with Disney. For those of you who don't know, I am an annual pass holder and I am a crazy Disney person. So I will put $1,000 towards Disney to renew my annual pass. And then I've got some medical expenses coming up. Specifically, I need a new pair of glasses. So I'm going to start funding that pretty heavily. So I'm going to put $250 in there. Oh, dollar signs, y'all, dollar signs. And then I am a runner, so I'm going to need some new shoes and things of that nature, probably some new running socks. So we're going to put $200 in there. And I'm going to start my actual sinking funds. For those of you who are new, I have a problem with sinking funds and I never really fund them. I have Christmas funded and I have $500 in my car fund for my registration and stuff, but that's about it. I have money in a Disney fund for an upcoming trip, but again, that's about it. So I am focusing on making sure that those things are funded, like giving, back to school, birthdays, things like that. So those you will see here. So hence running, medical. So we're going to do back to school. And it is my daughter's first year in school. We have two girls. My boyfriend has a 10-year-old and I have a 4-year-old, and she will be turning 5 in June. So she starts her first year of school in September. So we are excited about that. But along with school comes school supplies and new clothes. So I'm going to start funding that. And then I have a birthday sinking fund where I have not started anything. I went through this birthday season, and I call it birthday season because Kyle, my boyfriend, Thea, our oldest, and Brooklyn, our youngest, have birthdays all within a month and a half of each other. So I just have one big sinking fund, and I like to have it completely funded by the time Kyle's birthday comes, or this is my thought anyway. I've never had a sinking fund, but I'd like to have it completely funded by the time Kyle's birthday comes around, and then we can use it for the smaller birthdays here and there. And then I have Apple Tech. I am in the market for a new computer, so that's going to take some time to fund. So I'm going to put $40 in there. And then my Boss Babe, which is things that I use for YouTube. Babe. Yikes. All right, we're just going to start that over. Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I make things super neat. But not my house or my office, because don't look at those things. So we're going to put $200 in there, because I have some things coming up that I'm going to buy or look into. And then finally, but certainly not least, I am starting a giving sinking fund for things of giving natures, and there's going to be $10 in there. So let's add all of this lovely things up. So 1,000 plus 250 plus 200 plus 50 plus 40 plus 100 plus 10 is not right. Sorry, I'm just going over everything. I'm going to add that up one more time. 1,000 plus 250 plus 200 plus 50 plus 50 plus 40 plus 200 plus 10 is 1,800. There, see, I knew I was right. So that's going to be 1,800 with 1,000 left over. And that $1,000 is going to go into my Discover Snowball. I'm excited about that. So I have a pretty high balance on that card, and I will be excited to make that dwindle down just a little. It certainly won't disappear, but it will make me a little happier. So there you are. That is what I'm doing with my 2020 tax return. Have you gotten yours? I know a lot of people haven't actually, which I find interesting. And seeing as though tax day was just the other day, I figured I would get this video out there and see what the community has done. Have you gotten your tax return? Have you put any of it towards debt, or did you spend a little on yourself? I was going to spend a little on myself, but kind of did that last week and decided, you know what, let's buckle down and put things towards sinking funds, because that's not something I do normally. So here we go. Here's to my sinking fund journey. I know I will be getting some envelopes soon. And I have these great printables. So now I'm going to fill these out. I got these from the Mom Life over at the Mom Life Studio on Etsy, or the momlife.biz. Chrissy over there does a fantastic job with her PDFs, and I will link her information below. You can also find her on YouTube at the Mom Life. So we're just going to add in, we're going to say 5/18 because that's today. So 5/18, and Disney is getting, I'm just going to do deposit plus, oh, you know what, it helps. We're going to write a little small so I can, and then put this at 2,150. And then my emergency fund is staying at 420, but we'll update that at a later date. And then I'm not going to put any of the amount goals because I haven't decided on amount goals yet. So then we're doing medical and running and 5/18. Start. Oh, I guess it's, I can never decide to be consistent. So deposit and plus, what are we doing? 250. So then the balance is going to be 250. And running is going to be 200. So the balance will be 200. I love these things because there's 2 to a sheet and you can just keep a tally. It's definitely just like doing a cash envelope just for sinking funds. And because I don't ever have money on hand and I don't stuff cash envelopes, this is perfect. So back to school, we're just going to do B2S. I was going to say B2B, and then I was like, well, that's not right. Back to basics, maybe. I can't believe my little girl is starting kindergarten. That's like crazy to me. I'm sure all of you moms out there have been through the same thing. I'm more worried because she's a sass bucket. So I can only imagine the amount of times the school's going to have to call me. I'm going to have my boyfriend deal with it because he's a lot calmer than I am. I'm just like, you did what now? so sassy. She's definitely my kid, that's for sure. And then birthdays. I have a feeling this goal is going to be quite lofty, which I don't know, but that's fine. I'm hoping starting these sheets will remind me to like, hey, you need to fund these things. Get on top of it, Rose, as my person would say. What are you doing with your life? Okay, so, and then we've got Apple Tech. I'm definitely an Apple kid. So, like when I buy a computer or I have a phone, it's definitely Apple products, because for me, it's easier to have everything all on the same platform, obviously. I promise I can talk and write at the same time. Plus 40. And that gives us 40. And then Boss Babe. This one I'm excited for because I'm going to look into things like Canva and other things of that nature. Probably some Adobe products. So that's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. 200. And then this at 200. And then if I stuff this some more, maybe I can do like a giveaway at some point in my YouTube life. That would be fun. And then finally, but certainly not least, did I say that already? Is giving. And I'm really excited to keep giving about this one because I love to like help out Girl Scouts or friends that like need something. So this will make it easier for me to help them without feeling like I'm hurting myself. $10. Great. So there you have my sinking fund setup and all of that fun jazz. Thanks so much for watching along, playing along, following along on my tax return stuff. If you have any questions or comments, please leave your words in the comment section below. Your words? Like, what am I drinking? Water, I swear. It's all water. But yeah, so before this gets any more awkward, I'm going to say goodbye. And until I see you next time, guys, have a great day.